What's up, everybody? Close. Hey, everybody. Welcome back to another episode of Feece School. Today, I'm going to be talking about the question, what do producers do? Film producers specifically. Because you see all these movies. Good Will Hunting, produced by Kevin Smith. Mrs. Doubtfire, produced by Robin Williams. A lot of people don't understand exactly what film producers do. This is why I'm going to be talking about all the things that film producers do. Okay, so the first thing they do is they finance everything. They finance the actors. They have to make sure the actors are happy and that they're getting their fair share of their money. And usually in Hollywood movies, most of the money that they spend on the films goes to the actors because in the star talent, they have to pay for star talent to make the movie marketable. But if you're just starting out, don't worry about that. That's just interesting. They also have to pay for the crew and make sure the crew is happy. And they have to pay for the director and the boom operator and the editor and the post, pre, and everything. They also have to pay for props and make sure all the props and all the equipment as well are there and organized. They have to make sure that they have the right equipment that fits with what they're doing. Another thing, locations. They have to make sure the locations are good and they have to make sure that the locations are consistent and work with the scene. And they have to find the right locations. For example, when I was making $1 per day, I had to find the right locations and call up places saying, hey, can I film here? And that scene in the courtroom, I actually got it. I called a courthouse and it was a big job. I was the producer of $1 per day. Step 2, the second thing they do. The second thing they do is they have to organize everything. They have to organize the cast. Like I said, they don't just pay them, they cast them as well usually too. They hire the crew members, they make sure their skills are good and they qualify, and they pay for the crew members as well. Another thing that you're gonna learn when you make movies and that producers do is they make breakdowns. A breakdown is an organized structure of how the movie will be budgeted. So we'll get into that later, but they do a breakdown. They organize the marketing as well. They have to pay for the marketing and they also have to organize the marketing, maybe through newspapers, which no one reads anymore, maybe through visual marketing like billboards, or maybe like social media is a huge thing that people use. So they also have to make sure the music's good and organize they don't, usually pretty much all the time, producers don't make the music. They hire the people that make the music, but they do hire who makes the music and how they think it should go. Marketing, and then they do a lot of marketing as well. They figure out the presenting platform. Is it going to be in a movie theater? Is it going to be an ad on social media? Is it going to be a YouTube video? What is it going to be? They have to figure that out. They have to be really understanding of advertising, and they have to do a lot of work into the target audience and how to advertise and who's going to like this movie. And there's a lot of work that goes into it. Advertising is its own huge category. So pretty much that they have to figure out the target audience. They have to figure out who's gonna like the movie, the age range, the gender, and there's a whole different thing that goes into that. And now we get into the breakdown, which I talked about earlier. A breakdown is an organized way to budget your film. What I use when I'm making a big project is I use Google Sheets. It has the organized template, and you can talk, and I'm basically producers write the money, how much everything's gonna cost, what they need to bring on set, yada yada yada, the actors, the cast, everything. So that is a great way to organize your film. There's so much more that goes into producers, but those are the 4 main things that I'm going to bring up today in Feece School. Thank you for watching, and have a great day.